Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to talk to you today about painful periods. So whether it's breast tenderness, painful menstrual cramps, low back pain, headaches, or just an overall feeling of like ick and things aren't moving well in your body, then this is going to be a great little tutorial for you. So the first thing you want to look at when any ailment is going on in your body is your diet. You got to look at that number one, because if you start adding a bunch of expensive herbs and supplements, but you're eating crap, you're just wasting your money. So number one for painful periods is eliminating sugar from your diet. Not just sugar, but like breads and pastas, carbohydrates. So it's fine to have some healthy carbs, but you don't want to be really getting more than 60 grams of carbohydrates in your daily intake. When you eliminate refined sugars from your diet, you're going to see that month after month, your pain in your womb when you bleed is going to get a lot better. Your breast tenderness is going to improve, headaches will get better, everything will improve. Number two is going to be caffeine, eliminating caffeine from your diet. Now, I know that's a hard one for some of you, and you're just scoffing and going, heck no, I'm never going to let go of coffee. I'm never going to let go of my black tea. And these are just suggestions. So those are the two suggestions I have for your diet. I also really like to help patients bring in some nourishment. So bone broth. If you make your own bone broth, add in some kelp. Kombu is a type of kelp that is great for when you bleed, because when you bleed, you lose a lot of nutrients, a lot of minerals through your blood. So getting a bone broth together is like making a big tea with some bones in it, some kelp in it, some herbs in it. You could put in some cinnamon sticks, some cloves if you want to make it kind of in that realm, or maybe you want to go a little more Mediterranean, get your spices in there, your rosemary and garlic and things like that to make your bone broth really taste good and flavor it the way that you're going to like to enjoy eating it. Then other thing I recommend that you eat before you bleed is red meat. So buffalo is a fantastic red meat. It's very lean, doesn't have a lot of fat in it. It's very heavy on the blood, which is what you need for your body. So eating bone broth right before you bleed and also during the first few days of your period is really going to support the movement of blood through your body. So painful periods are when blood is stuck in the walls of the womb. So it's like congested, coagulated, we call it stagnant blood, and it's stuck in the walls of the womb. And when the womb squeezes to push the blood out, it's squeezing that stagnant old blood that's stuck inside of the walls of the womb. So there's two herbal formulas that I love to use. The first one is for everyone. Everyone can use this one. It's called Dongwai. Dongwai is the herb. Dongwai Xiao San is the formula that I love to use. Very safe, very user-friendly. You can download the PDF to get all the details on dosage and everything. You can order it here on this website. And then the other one, so Dongwai is the herb that basically builds your blood and moves your blood at the same time. So it invigorates and it builds, which is what most women need when they're suffering from painful periods. If you notice that when the blood comes out, there's a lot of like dark little clots in there, that means there's blood stagnation in the womb. So Dongwai Xiao San is going to be a fantastic herbal formula to move that out. If you've never taken herbs for your painful periods before, or you're just really not having any success, or it's just extreme, like you'd call it an 11 on a scale of 1 to 10, you're cramping, then I also recommend that you get 1 or 2 bottles of Tong Jing Wan. And again, dosage will be on the PDF below. But Tong Jing Wan means through the womb. So it's going to push all that stagnant blood that's stuck inside the walls of the womb out through your vagina. When you bleed, it's going to come out of your body. I remember the first time I took Tong Jing Wan, I was like, what in the heck? These clots that were just out of control were coming out of me. But by the next period, I had way less pain, definitely more than half reduced in pain. And so I would recommend taking Tong Jing Wan no more than 2 or 3 months in a row at maximum, because it really is a deep purgative to the womb. And while taking Tong Jing Wan, you want to be taking the Dongwai Xiaoyasan at the same time. Okay, my friends, so you can order those here, grab that PDF for dosage, and let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you soon.